Well, well, well. If it isn't my archivists. Oh, yes? What, you ask? In questioning disbelief? Yes, it is. My Ray File archivists. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah, I thought of that myself. Welcome to Ray Files, episode 75. This is kind of chilly episode. I think it'll be pretty funny if I don't name this kind of chilly episode. The reason I say that is because it was kind of chilly today, especially for Richmondo. There was like an inch of snow when I went outside at 8 something this morning to go to my class, which is fun. It's usually not a lot of snow here. So we have zip cars on campus, and there was snow on the back of the zip car, and someone I don't want to say sculpted, but kind of like carved into the snow on the back of the car. They carved a spider. That was pretty cool. So yeah. So I've just been chilling, walking around. Had a good day today. All that good stuff. There's a lot of people, and I don't feel like coming up with good conversation to be pretending to have. What did I do? I had a good day. Good day today, all things considered. I don't know why I use that so often, because all things considered, pretty much every day is good for me. But I also am somewhat of an optimist, and I like thinking of the good things over the bad things. It is so weird. I'll tell you a weird story. So I'm taking this Chinese revolutions class, and it's Tuesday and Thursdays, and so I went on Tuesday morning. I did the reading for the class, and I thought the reading was so interesting. It is besides one set of Turkish readings I did for a paper, this was maybe the most interesting reading I've ever done. Actually, a lot of my tobacco classes readings were really interesting too. But this one was one of the most interesting readings I've read in a long time. And I read the whole thing, was really hyped, participated in class a bunch, having a good time, liked the professor. And as I left the class after it ended, I just had a feeling of misery. It's really weird. And I don't know why exactly it was that I was feeling that way. But I was leaving and I was just like, wow, I just feel terrible. Do I not like this class somehow? Anyway, I was just really confused about it. And then today, after class, I did the reading. Wasn't as interesting. So I didn't read it as thoroughly, but I still participated in class, had a good time. Teacher was funny. And then today, as I was leaving class, it was like completely 180'd, you know? I was just feeling awesome. I was like, wow, this class is sick. So it's really weird. I don't really have any moral or point to the story, other than I'm starting to realize this thing within myself where I have good days and bad days for every facet of my life. Some days I'll just be generally really happy or content, and some days I'll be playing really well playing video games really well, and then of course there's the contrary. Other days I'll just be really down on myself and just not feeling it, and then other days I'll be playing really bad. Anyway, it's just weird things like that. Maybe some days I thought it at first. I only realized it with playing video games, where I'm like, wow, sometimes I'm on it, and then other days I was just not on it. But then, like, this whole thing with my class where, like, one day I was like, ugh. And then the other day I was like, yeah. It's just kind of weird, you know? Like, maybe life operates in this way. I don't have enough evidence yet, but I was just starting to think about that. Anyway, I'll end this episode short with an editorial. The editorial is buy onions. Yeah, bet you didn't see that one coming. Me neither. I was gonna say buy milk because I have to go buy milk. But I was like, do you have to buy milk? What's the reason for that? Anyway, so the editorial is buy onions because they're really good for you. And they're also really good in like every recipe. So yeah, so there it is. Happy Ray Files. See you next time.